Hi Taurus, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina, and this is gonna be your love story reading for the next 3 weeks. We are gonna take a look at the energy between you and another person, be it someone you're seeing currently or a prospective person and someone who you are likely to meet. Or this could be the energy of someone you've already been involved with in the past, okay? It won't resonate with everybody. Take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force the messages to apply to you, okay? Now, I have pulled out some oracle cards to begin with to give us an idea of the overarching theme or what's playing out in your story. So we have Yang. We have Peace. Okay. Interesting. We have Happy Family. A new romantic cycle begins. Wow. New moon in Libra. All right. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay. You have stillness. And lastly, we have himself. Wow. Beautiful card, isn't it? This is from a Fae deck. There's magic here, okay? There's a magical connection between you and another person. When I put the card of peace across, what I heard was making peace with a situation, with perhaps your past, okay? And you're on the brink of starting something new. This new connection that you are likely to form, or if this is a reunion of some sorts, then it's going to now be more balanced, it's going to be more harmonious, it's going to be a lot more peaceful, okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up on with the stillness and happy family. And all of these cards actually are very soothing, they're very calming. They are talking about balance, about peace, about harmony, and about unity, okay, between you and another person. It is time to take action, or someone is likely to take action towards you, okay? You might, if this is someone from your past, you might have met this person around the Libra season, which is September, October, around that time, and maybe things were, not really happening at that time, or you may have fallen apart, and now they are coming forward to make sort of a peace offering, you could say. All right. So that is a message that applies to some of you. For others of you, this is a brand new person. It's a magical connection. If you're a woman watching this especially, this could be like, your divine masculine, however you define that term, okay? So, beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's see where you're at firstly, okay? We take a look at the story that's playing out. So where is Taurus at currently in terms of their energy? Okay. You've got the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Alright, so you're filled with passion, you're ready to go, you're ready to take action as well. This is a very energetic, masculine sort of passionate energy. And you have the Nine of Wands. This was the card at the bottom of the deck after I had shuffled your deck. And you also have the Hermit. So interesting. There's a balance here, or rather a push and pull between two energies. One is the energy of stillness, of not wanting to, jump into something, and the other is the energy of being driven by passion, okay? you might be actually in the mood to have fun, to go out, to, date somebody, to, um, socialize and have a good time, basically. All right. But at the same time, I feel like there's another layer to this. You may be also quite protective of yourself, of your energy, and you don't want to maybe dive into something, um, immediately or with all of your heart. You're being a little guarded, okay? And with the Hermit here also, and you have the Hangman beneath that, you may have actually walked away from somebody, like I said, and that's the past that you have made peace with. If this is that person from the past, then they are likely to come back into your life, and you may be wanting to guard yourself against this person, or you may be hesitant. Yeah, just as I said that, the Two of Pentacles popped out. Okay, so let's see how this is playing out. But there's a bit of a push and pull energy within you. Alright, whoever this, there could also be an influence of people around you or around this person, their family, maybe their lineage, and they may be even seeking approval from their community, things like that. Okay, so what's happening between you and this other person, and who are you dealing with? Okay, all right, we have the Six of Swords, the Three of Wands, this keeps coming up, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, okay, Six of Pentacles, the Sun, the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so that did pop out. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. Let me just fix this. So we have here an interesting bunch of cards. To me this feels like there could be some lingering energy from the past, okay? And that is why you have the Peace card there. There's a need for you to make peace with the past, and that's going to usher in a new beginning, okay? And there may be some confusion around that area about, do I actually move on? Do I wait? Do I, still invest in something that I have invested a lot of time and effort into? Or should I finally, cut my losses and move on? So it feels to me like at the end of it all, you're going to rise like a phoenix and be ready for a new beginning. The Sun is also a card to me about liberation, about, following your soul, your soul's calling, and and following that which brings you joy, which brings you happiness. Okay, and I feel that there is likely to be communication coming in from somebody who is at a possible physical distance from you, and someone who had perhaps in the past, broken your heart. They may have not taken you seriously and things may have fallen apart. Okay, or you may have sort of grown not just physically but emotionally distant from each other. And at the middle of it all, you have the Six of Pentacles here, which in this deck is interestingly like, two people almost committing to each other, making a vow, you could say a solemn promise, to each other, that sort of an energy. And with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles surrounding that, it's telling me that you have been kind of stalling, or you've been waiting for a long time for either this union to come about, or for an equal give and take, a partnership to develop between the two of you. And you have invested a lot of your time and effort and energy into this connection, and you may have actually even overgiven, is what I feel, because it's left you feeling heartbroken. Okay, and now what's happening in the coming in the upcoming time, post 3 weeks, is that you're beginning to finally realize that something needs to change here. So you're either going to emotionally distance yourself from this person and walk away, or you're going to it's quite likely that for some of you this person is going to reappear in your life. And we do have an upcoming Mercury retrograde period in June, I suppose. So that brings back all the exes usually. And as much as I don't like to say that, it is a possibility. And that could be leaving you quite confused, okay? Not sure of which way to go. So let's see where this is heading for you, okay? I'm interested in knowing that. You're very likely to receive communication, to receive, like I said, that peace offering maybe from this person from your past, okay? Someone wanting forgiveness perhaps from you. So where is this heading for Taurus? Okay. Wow. I want to get one card for this Eight of Cups. Yeah, so this is definitely a past connection. Six of Cups is the clarification for that. Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, lots of cups. So you've invested a lot of your emotional energy into it, okay? Where is this heading for Taurus? Okay, got the Magician. Let's get one more. Okay, wow, I love seeing this. So you're going to have a fresh start is what I'm getting, okay? Four of Swords. You're going to allow yourself to heal from whatever this was. Maybe this was a chaotic sort of a connection where there was a lot of friction between you and this person. Maybe there was a lot of passive aggressive behavior, immature behavior, things like that, a lot of back and forth, like infighting, you could say, and one-upmanship, trying to get the better of each other, that sort of a thing. Or just conflicting ideas between the two of you. And that's what you're moving away from, I feel, with the Six of Swords. I really like seeing that there. It's like you're turning your back to the past and you're ready to move on, okay? And what's incoming is beautiful. You have the Four of Swords, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, which is very much like the Happy Family card for me. It's the happy companionship, whatever that looks like for you, because in the modern world it's not necessarily what it used to be. So whatever that means to you, whatever your happily ever after means, okay, that is what you're heading towards. And you're recognizing that you are this Empress. You are, irrespective of your gender, you are this Empress. You're embodying that energy of, high self-worth, knowing that you can attract something to you rather than chasing it, and feeling empowered, feeling bold, feeling beautiful. It's Venus energy, right? And with the Magician there and the Fool, this is a new beginning that is coming about for you in your love life. So the signs here that are prominent are Gemini, Aquarius. You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this is very much your energy, Taurus energy, the Empress. The Four of Swords is more about you allowing yourself to heal, recover, rest until that time comes about where you're ready to take the plunge into something new, okay? That's what I'm feeling here strongly. Wow. So let's see your dynamic between you and this other person. I'm feeling like, with this card, balance, spirituality and practicality practicality. You're an earth sign, you're usually very practical, but I feel like in this case, you may have sort of lost your sense of grounding, you know. You may be like, sometimes that happens when you get too emotionally involved. You lose your concept of reality and logic and what is practical and what is working for me and what's not. And that's where I feel like you are coming to this place of balance and healing. And that's happening because your inner healing is taking place. Okay, you have detachment. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like personally you're in your own life, you're in a good place, whereby you're ready for a new adventure, you're ready to, you know, socialize, like I said. Got control issues. Let's get one more. So this could go vice versa as well, okay? This may also be your energy, but I feel like from your end it's more about this longing for this other person. You've got keeping an open mind, compromise, alright? And at the bottom of the deck we have commitment. That is the incoming energy, so that's likely to be with the new romantic cycle that you are embarking on, okay? And this, I feel, is it works both ways. Either if this person does come back and, you know, offer an apology and you feel like giving it another go, it's going to have to be starting from a fresh clean slate, from, you know, ground zero. It's also going to require you, both of you, to compromise a bit, because there may be a lot of that mental conflict between each other, you know, differing ideas and things like that. And this gap or this period of no communication perhaps between the two of you is going to help both of you look at your issues in the connection, okay, from a more practical and objective perspective. But for others of you, this new person, if you're letting go of the old, this new person who is going to come back, this new person who's going to come into your life is going to be quite different from your usual type, you know, whatever that is. So you're being asked to just keep an open mind about that, alright, and not try to control this situation as well, alright. I haven't gotten over my ex. Okay, what does this person want to say to you? So maybe that's why they have like this sense of detachment, because they're afraid to fully commit perhaps. Okay, what else would they like to say to Taurus? Okay, you intimidate me. Okay, so maybe this person thinks you have control issues. Okay, let's see. God, I want to tell you how much I adore you, but I hold back. Okay, what else would this person like to say to Taurus? You inspire me to be a better person. Alright, that's nice. What would they like to say to Taurus? My surroundings didn't approve of you. See, I did say that. I was getting that with the happy family. Maybe you both have a different idea of what that means, you know. I feel you have a lot of options. So that's the 7 of Cups there. I don't feel like I deserve you. Now that's a tough one. That's difficult to really deal with, okay? If someone got an insecurity complex or something, then that's not going to, it's devastating for the connection. I've never told anyone the things I've told you. What else? Let's get. I hope I haven't lost you. You remind me of my past. This person's probably not, maybe they're not hung up on their ex. It's just that their past energy is lingering and they may be quite also, detached and guarded because of that, and that's what's creating more friction between the two of you. So that's something that both of you probably have in common. Maybe you're projecting it onto each other, maybe that's why you have attracted this kind of person, because you both have some past energy that you haven't healed from, you haven't recovered from, and you're both guarded in that sense, okay? So yeah, keeping an open mind there is important. What's the guidance for Taurus? Let's find this out. Okay, good, interesting. You have focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Alright. You got honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And you have I love you. So how interesting is that? These are powerful words. So maybe, when it comes to your expression of feelings, of emotions, of love, you have not been all that open and, free perhaps with this person. Not to say that you haven't invested your time and energy into them, you definitely have. But when it comes to your love language and expression of love, many of us are hesitant for whatever reason, okay? We may be in that defensive mode. So that is something to watch out for. That's your guidance, okay? That if you really have feelings for someone, then focus on that, focus on the positive of that person, and be really honest with yourself as well. It works both ways, do you actually really love this person? If you do, then are you honestly letting them know or not? Okay, what can they look forward to, Taurus? What can Taurus look forward to in these 3 weeks? What can they look forward to in their love life? This is a period of rest, of healing, of recovery. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. I feel like both of you perhaps have not been completely honest with each other. The communication, like I said before, is a bit, fragmented. Maybe it's not very clear, okay? And there's some power play happening. And there's something going on beneath the surface that you're not really aware of. That may have something to do with, them not feeling like their folks or their friends or someone who they seek advice from would approve of you, okay? As weird as that sounds, people do that all the time. And you have actions speak loudly at the bottom of the deck. So there's something that you're going to discover, but it's going to unfold on its own. And this person might even come forth and, try to be supportive of you. Or there is a new connection, a new romantic cycle with somebody who is more supportive of you. But that's going to happen after a period of rest, recovery, and healing. Okay? So I'm sending you much love. I hope this helped you, and I hope this resonates. If it does, let me know. I'm wishing you all the very best. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again later. Bye bye.